Complete Stranger has finished a project for a Georgia woman 25 years after her death.
Atlanta News First reporter Sawyer Bussey tells us about the group committed to tying up loose ends and making some connections in the process.
Some projects take weeks, others take months, some take 25 years. This is a rug started by Kimberly Henshaw's grandmother, Nola.
She was working at Belk and they would give her bags of these polyester straps and scraps.
Kimberly describes her grandmother as a bit cold.
She had a tough upbringing. I don't remember her outwardly saying I love you or being very affectionate, but she made rugs.
She died when Kimberly was 12.
I think that was one of her ways of showing she cared and loved.
And left behind this unfinished rug.
She did add in pieces of my father's Army uniform.
A total stranger in Iowa received the unfinished piece.
If I had a piece of work that someone that I was close to was unable to finish, I know how much it would mean to me.
She thoughtfully took the time to finish the rug while braiding in Kimberly's son's baby blanket.
I probably put 60 or 70 hours of work into it.
She also reinforced all of the stitching.
Once the rug was finished, it was sent back to Kimberly.
4 generations touching it. It's living in our house.
This is how the Loose Ends project works. A family is left with an unfinished project after a person they love passes away. A complete stranger signs up to be a finisher. They finish the project, tying up loose ends. These two women came up with the idea for the Loose Ends project.
So many people fighting each other for all kinds of reasons in the world. Like, it felt like this is a way creating a little connections between people where there have been so many rifts.
Fiber arts projects can be submitted, projects that require sewing, knitting, cross-stitching.
I just spend a lot of time marveling at the capacity for love that all these people have for people that they don't know.
This is how Kimberly and Leilani met, how they matched, how a stranger from Iowa completed a Georgia woman's project decades in the making.
And I guess now Kimberly's grandmother is part of your story too.
She is, and I'm part of hers.
Sawyer Bussey, Atlanta News First.